podcast on tonight with me, Steve Fernandez, your host, and our co-host, James Rhodes Mason.
Me.
He's been having a rough time lately. Just got out of the hospital, having some troubles walking around. Doesn't like to take painkillers because he thinks he's built like a man, like a manly man.
Not it.
But he needs to stop taking the pain and keep on taking some painkillers so he can just relax.
I
But
don't
besides that,
believe in it.
we were expecting a couple of guys. We'll see if they'll come by tonight. If they will, good. If not, I'll be me and James just for a little bit until.
If they don't show up, that's what happens.
Yep. So we'll see.
Shut up.
Oh,
Shut up. Go back to your hospital bed, you attention whore.
dude, you're fucking lucky you're beautiful.
What, you got a haircut fresh out of the hospital?
I know, right?
First thing I did when I got home, I fucking cleaned up. You know what I'm talking about, though, right? Like,
No,
you know
I don't
how
get sick.
no, I don't
Don't
normally
go to
get
the
sick
hospital.
either. I don't do that.
You don't
either.
get sick. You get sick when you go out in the sun, you pale.
No, dude, I get burned.
Fired.
I was gonna say, what's
What's up,
burning,
buddy?
Joe?
How you feeling?
I'm glad that I'm here to be in the strap.
Yeah, dude. Happy to be on in the strap. What's up, Steve?
What's up, buddy? How's everything going?
Good, good. Doing well. Just got back from the Arnold
I was
on
gonna
Monday.
s-
Yeah,
I
I got
we're gonna
questions
ask
about
you a couple of questions.
myself. We can ask questions. Answer not. I heard there's ref at this arm.
There was. I'll let Ray answer that because yes and no.
Which again, to me, if a ref's being terrible, but he's not to me, he's an awesome ref.
Well, I mean, there was it's the Arnold. It's not like it's a tournament that's like just a tournament. There's 100 booths going around. There's 10 microphones in earshot. You know, there was just a different. I'll let Ray answer the refereeing part of it because I wouldn't say there was bad refereeing. I would just say that there was just. It was like it's like baseball in the 50s.
It's not like it's a tournament. Calm down. Calm down.
Is there a delay?
That's
No,
my.
Steve's watching on his phone, so he can.
Ew.
Forgot to turn the volume down.
Steve's so old, he doesn't know you can split screen a computer.
Oh, I didn't know that either. I don't even own a computer. I've been working from the same cell phone for 5 years now. Good
Thank
time.
you, Joe. That's exactly what I do.
Yeah.
I have
Get
two
it.
phones, and I have one that went in the water,
One
and
for the
it
bug
works
and one for
sometimes.
the
And I literally have been using those last two phones for the last like 5-6 years.
Yeah, good
Joke's
phones.
on
I miss
you. I use
rotary
my
phones.
work
But
computer.
anyway,
Shout
Alright,
out to
ADD.
Cameron Whalen, Jeremy Parker, Mike Bismuth, Tim's affiliate, Aiden LeMay, Jeremy Deere for watching. Thanks for watching. I have a couple
What's up,
questions,
fellas? Yeah.
Joe. Did you pull at the Arnold's?
Yeah, I did. But it was mostly just because I was there. I was there to announce. It was 3 days of announcing. I pulled, but it wasn't something that was on the schedule. I think when I was on Two Guys One Cup, that was what 2.5 weeks ago. I found out that I would be able to pull probably the day before that. So it was cool. It was nice. I wanted to pull at the Arnold. Chris took care of all the pro athletes in particular. Got us all individual jerseys with our country flag on it.
That's awesome.
But yeah, no, it was a really good event. But yeah, I did pull.
Did you
How'd
get
you
your
do?
names on the back, or just individual countries or shirts? Or
No, they were actually I have it. It's not. It's a pretty good deal.
See, everyone thinks Joe's joking and he's not a serious man, but look at that man. He's got a fire extinguisher on hand, ready,
ready to pull out?
resourceful.
Ready to put out the fires.
Yeah,
You
dude.
guys are fucking. You guys are funny. It's an expired fire extinguisher. It's decorative.
I was about to crack that. Dude, he steals it.
So the front has the American flag.
Wait, so
And then
did they ask you about this, like about the shirts, your name, and everything else like that? Was that weeks before?
yeah, so you had obviously they did qualifiers throughout 2025, and if you qualified, you had to go onto the site that they provided. I just talked to Chris directly, so I didn't do that. But there was a site that you had to put where you qualified, confirm, register, and there was a deadline for that. So by the time everyone registered, he was able to reach out, get their shirt sizes, their correct name and country of origin. So like the guys from Belarus had the Belarusian flag, Ukraine had Ukrainian flag, etc.
I mean,
Canada,
the
a
whole
lot of
jersey looks
Canadian.
different from what I've seen, right? I mean, I've seen purple jerseys, purple and black jerseys. I've seen
So the
green and red
purple,
jerseys.
the green and red jersey was the Belarusian guy. That was their flag. Um, there was also the Latvian flag, which was pretty cool. I believe that was red, white, and blue too, but it was a red and white. I can't remember. It was nice. But the purple and black ones were for returning Arnold champions. So the guys that won it in 2025, that was like their bounty shirt. It's more
That's
for like,
awesome.
yeah, I announced what that shirt meant. And that was more for the crowd to be like, oh, that guy's got a different shirt. He's the guy that's defending.
He's the champion that came
It was
back.
it was a good marker.
That's awesome.
Especially
Yeah,
for
no, it was
fans like
really,
you said that aren't aware, or again, a guy like me, if I went, I didn't know who these guys are. I'm like, are they good? And you say defending champ, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna pay attention to this guy.
Right. If
yeah, no,
if he's got a purple and black shirt on, you knew he was back to kick some fucking ass.
Right. So I want
exactly.
to beat
There was
him
a
first.
couple.
Yeah, I seen Bo Horner. He
Bo
had a
Horner,
uh,
Isaiah Jones, but Isaiah didn't wear his jersey. He's like, no, I wanted to rep USA, and I was like, that's a great excuse for not doing what you were asked. But Scott Ballinger also he pulled 198 last year, I believe, and then he went up to 220 this year, and I'm glad he's back. Scott Ballinger's an animal. He's from Indiana. Steve, like this guy, I remember in 2016 he had wars with Matt Mask at the Chicago Regionals. So like,
Where's he
I'm
from?
glad this cat's back, huh?
Where's he from?
Indiana.
Okay.
You wouldn't believe it. He's short. I don't want to call him short, but he's definitely like when he was pulling Matt Mask, there was definitely a
Size
height
difference.
difference.
Yeah.
He's shorter, he's stockier, but the kid's a fucking bull. He's a man for sure, but the kid's a fucking bull.
Nice. How did he do? Did he win?
Oh, he won. Yeah, he
What
won.
class is it?
It was 220.
Oh, okay.
Him and his family. That's another pedigree family. The old man pulls masters. He did great. I believe he took first in his class, 198s, I believe, maybe. I can't
Yeah,
remember. There was a lot.
Bo, I think, took second.
Yeah, there was a lot of pulling, a lot of that. And then the younger brother who's like fucking 17 maybe, Peyton Ballinger, that kid's fired
Saw
up, dude.
him.
He's gonna be there's a lot of young kids there. I don't want to just talk about the Arnold, but there was a lot of freaking good talent there, and the show was awesome.
What was one of the best matches? Would you say that when you were there?
The ladies' matches were insane. There's this chick from Canada named Maddie Gagne, animal, friggin' animal. Gina Stucklet, a lot of chicks from Canada, and but Lucky Wood was there. Her super heavyweight class was fucking pretty solid too. It was a lot of great matches there. I'd say the 154 class in general was pretty exciting. That's where some referee controversy came into play because Michael hit. I think he had a flash pin, but he ended up taking third right-handed, and then Sam Noller, this kid from Canada, he's 18, and he pulled Matthias Hellboy Schlitt righty in the final, and then he pulled Michael hit lefty in the final. But that class was nuts. Then the 220 class, like I said, that Scott one was nuts. I'd say the best match,
Win
and then
both
Isaiah,
arms.
huh?
Scott win both arms, left and right.
I'm pretty sure he did. I remember who was in the final more than I remember who was winning. I did a lot of freaking announcing.
I have
Yeah.
the whole stats here, so
Yeah, if you have the stats, that'd be more complimentary to the actual people that won.
Yeah. Let's give these people what they deserve, Steve.
shut your
Yeah,
face.
yeah, Joe. Why don't you remember?
Shut your face, Joe and James.
The one guy that
Me,
deserves a
Joe,
lot of
me,
credit.
Joe.
Fifty-four
James,
was
be
Sam
funny in a
Moeller.
second.
Michael Hitt was second, and
Yep.
Yuya Takagi.
Yuya.
Yeah, he was third.
Yuya from Japan. Yeah, Japan was there. They had the Japanese flag on their shirts. They had like 5 or 6 competitors.
Nice.
It was a really good show, man. I
220
would tell
class, Scott Bellinger, Zachary DeForge, and Yuri
Deforge from
Yeah,
Canada.
nice.
No, it was a solid one. Isaiah Jones fucking walk. No, I don't want to say walked because he beat Vazkin,
Well,
but I
that
mean,
was the left arm, right arm. 220 Scott Bellinger. Yeah, he won
yeah,
left and right.
double champ. He's a 5-time Arnold champ now. He doesn't
Yeah,
like.
this
He's
is
very
dumb. Does
humble, but
Arnold go there?
Arnold was there on Saturday morning for our final. Our final started at 9 o'clock, so we were there for the people that got an hour early, like the VIP access people. And Arnold was working out in the gym area, that the open gym area they had in the main exhibit area, and it was right next to the main stage. So at like 8:45, I was just walking around and looking for arm wrestlers, our finalists, and they were over there watching Arnold. So I got my quick picture of him working out, and then I just started screaming, trying to hopefully get his attention.
What would you say, Joe? I mean, you were in the 220 class.
Fuck that, 242.
Okay. Oh, 242.
I was in
Oh, so
242.
you were with
Paul Cruz won right-handed and Bryce
yeah, I
Meadows
was
won
gonna say Paul
left-handed.
Cruz and shit. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, right-handed. I don't know what the fuck. I think Bigfoot hurt my right. Not Bigfoot. Yeah, Bigfoot hurt my right hand in the final, and it's just been getting worse. So my right hand was torched as soon as I felt the first fucking person at the Arnold. I was like, okay, the right's done. And then lefty, I made a Bryce Meadows just flash pin me, and then in the B bracket, I wasn't ready for it. I feel like I could, if I had another shot, if I had another shot at it, I might be able to catch it. But the kid was just on fire. He was fired up like I I don't know. Bryce Meadows that was his day, lefty. And then Eli Kerr, who's just a doppelganger of me, of somebody who works out, he just fucking stopped my left, and I elbow fouled twice because I'm a pussy.
Well, he didn't pin you, so you never lost.
Scott Bellinger for 220. No shit, huh?
Yeah, it was a solid event.
I
And
thought
you're
Bryce
saying
Meadows was a 220 guy.
He was. He jumped up in class. Kid beefed up.
Oh yeah, got on the creatine.
Yeah.
I'm hearing that.
What are you insinuating, James?
what do you think
I'm
he's
just
insinuating,
saying.
Joe? He's on some fucking serious sauce.
What are you insinuating, James?
Hey, I don't know, and I'm here to say that I support everything.
I know you do. I know you do, buddy. Yeah, no, he definitely. I don't know what he weighed in at, but he pulled in the 242 class, and he was. Man, that press was so quick, and I didn't expect it. I'm still thinking about it. He was on fire,
Shout
and
out
it's a.
to Matt Bush, Lily K, and Eric Fisk for watching.
Oh,
Would you say, because I was there last year with you, Joe, would you say
yeah.
there was more people this year or more people last year?
Arm wrestlers.
Yeah.
Arm wrestlers. I'd say that there was I'd say 20% more. You know, there was I think we did just. You might have the numbers in front of you, but around 350, give or take, matches.
Okay.
And I don't know how to answer that question. I don't know, because there was definitely more people around our booth than last year. We had a different spot, so we weren't as like
Was it better or worse, the spot that, I mean, you can't get any worse than what it was
better.
last year. I mean,
It wasn't that bad. Last year was manageable. It was definitely like, oh, this is what they think of us spot. I think that spot was more chosen for convenience for other people that were involved.
how about this year? Where were you?
We were how do I describe this? Diagonally across towards the back with more space,
Were
and we
you on
weren't in the.
were you on the main stage, like where the finals were, or no?
No, we weren't on that. We did that for the finals on Saturday morning,
Okay.
but we were about, I don't know, maybe 50 yards past that on the right, right next to the powerlifting people.
Oh, okay.
It
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah. I know what
it
you're
was a
talking about.
good spot. It was right by the freight entrance too, which was solid. You remember the Rain Energy booth?
No, I was gonna say Chick-fil-A.
No, no Chick-fil-A.
Dude, you're a fat guy at heart. I don't know how you're so skinny.
Well, I'm pretty sure that there was like a Chick-fil-A or something in there, wasn't there?
I don't. I would have killed somebody for a Chick-fil-A sandwich over the weekend.
I'm pretty sure they had one last year because we went all the way in the back, and I'm pretty sure they had this like little Chick-fil-A thing. But
I know how to make cutbacks.
but shout out to David Nicobots, Mike Benciapoli. What's going on, guys? Thanks for watching. Joe's the best. Yeah, Joe is the best. Announcing,
Who
pulling.
says this? Who was the one that said it? Give them
None of
the
your
credit.
business. How about none of your business, James? No, it was David Nicobots.
Okay, see, that's credible.
Nicobatse.
Nicobotse. Yeah, but uh, anything that you think that could have been different, Joe, that you think they should maybe change next year to make it a little bit better, or I mean, would you change anything at all at the moment?
It's the same thing. There were the hiccups that we had were no different than, like, there's something went wrong with the brackets. There was a software thing where the Wi-Fi wasn't connecting properly, but you know how I am with
Speaking
brackets,
of
and
that,
Chris worked with it.
speaking of that, okay, and I'm gonna put my man on the spot here just so everybody knows, and I think hopefully Yusuf is gonna be at the um, the tournament Throwback Throwdown. We're gonna be doing bracket buddies. The reason why I'm saying is this is because Joe just brought up a phenomenal point. Bracket Buddies does not hook up to a Wi-Fi, so you can do your brackets on the computer without having any kind of connection problems or any kind of programming problems or anything like that. I mean, it just runs
Downloaded to
smoothly,
your software. I see what you're saying.
literally. You know what I mean? So it's nothing that you have to use with kind of internet, any kind of like Wi-Fi problems or issues, which I've had before. Everyone has had before at their tournaments or their super matches, so I completely understand that. So just so everyone knows, maybe for next time, for next year, they'll be able to use something that's going to be like that. That's what we'll be using probably for the next upcoming, couple of times, just so we don't have any problems with the brackets or any kind of Wi-Fi problems. Or how long did it take to like really fix the Wi-Fi problems? Was it quick or?
Um, yes and no. There was a delay. A lot of it went to pen and paper. Like, the screens were just not caught up to the pace that we needed. So it's like they opened up the laptop, and you know how, like,
Yep.
brackets just make sense to me. It makes
Yep.
sense to me. How we just roll with
Yep.
it.
If we have to go, put it on paper and keep going.
And that's what happened. Chris was trying to network more, get arm wrestling some things out there. But as soon as he came back, it was like having James or you step in. It's just like the one guy at the helm that just, can just
Do everything.
do their thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So,
good. That's always good, a
yeah.
guy to have. And I'll say this: I'll give you a lot of props to James Reed for telling me from the beginning when we met. He goes, what do you do?" And I said, promote. I just kind of get the awards and get everything set ready in the venues. And just like you said, he goes, "You got to learn how to do everything, Steve." He's like, "And I'm not telling you just because I'm not telling you what to do." He goes, "But I'm just telling you, I'm telling you it's going to work for your benefit in the future. So when you need to do something, whether it's refing or the brackets or fixing something, you already know how to do it and you can do it." And he was so right, 100%. Anything that has to be done immediately when it comes to be doing that, it's just quick to act. James usually saves my ass when it comes to fucking tables when it breaks. It's either James Mason or James Reed that helps me with the fucking table, seriously, and Miguel. But
I love
but yeah,
Miguel.
yeah, Miguel's awesome. I like Miguel, especially the time that he pulled your hand off the table and wanted to kill you. But besides that, I mean, he's pretty.
Dude,
Yeah, Miguel's awesome.
it was different.
Yeah, nah. I mean, it is what it is. But either way, speaking of brackets and everything else, and having issues and problems and whatever else, I mean, I remember last year they had problems with their jerseys. Even though the jerseys were really good, everybody had name on the back instead of having their name. It just said name on the back of the
Yeah,
jersey.
I mean that's just something that happens. I mean that's literally a clerical error that you can do nothing about except laugh at now. I know
And you
that
could honestly, you could,
that wasn't a problem when it happened.
yeah.
Everybody just wanted to make it a problem because something went wrong. It's actually we could have just leaned into it and made it hilarious, but now
I think at
it
the end
wasn't a
of it,
problem. It was fabric on a competitor. You got your name wrong. It's okay. Good thing
I
there was a
think,
maniac screaming it every time you pulled. It's like
I
it's
think it
just
was
laughable.
hilarious. I think it was hilarious because at the end of it, I was even saying Name was up. Name. You know what I mean? Just because
Yeah,
everybody
but it
started.
wasn't. Yeah,
And
but it
it's not
wasn't a
even, they can't do
problem.
anything about, they can't even do anything about it. Like, obviously, you could tell Chris did whatever he needed to do to try to, and that was something wrong with them because obviously Chris tried
The
to
thing
put,
that sucked was that people were really looking forward to it. But when you open up the box day of and there's 200 T-shirts that all say name, how the fuck does anybody bitch about that? It's literally right in front of you. You can't change it. No, it just happened. It was a thing. And guess what? It affected nobody. It's fucking letters on a piece of fabric. The fact that people were all butthurt about it is just kind of silly to me.
I
You
think,
know, it's a
I
free
think that
T-shirt.
I think that they stepped it up tenfolds this year just by not only putting your name on the back, but putting your flag, on your shirt, representing your country. Not
Color
only
that
that,
all that extra little detail I think is cool, especially for someone that's not an arm wrestler as a fan that's trying to. It gives you something
yeah,
to capture or hang on to.
No,
yeah,
that's a big factor. And you should have seen all the pride that the guys from out of country, like obviously USA, I was repping USA, Canada, they had a little bit of pride, but the Japanese guys, just every time touching the flag, the Uzbekistan guys, everyone from the Eastern Bloc, pretty much, you know how much pride they have. It was pretty awesome to see.
Did any of the Japanese guys like kill themselves out of dishonor?
You know how you're
well,
like 1 for 10, you're like 1 for 10 with your
That one was all
jokes.
right.
That you were on.
Pulls a katana out of his ass and he's like, "Shobi, I don't know." Oh, maha, something like that.
it's so stupid, bro. You're so
One,
retarded.
1 for 10. The
All
next
right.
seven are gonna suck.
You
Well,
couldn't
that
at
one,
least
but
say like Yoshimitsu or something like that. You had to
They
say
say
like a fucking
Yamaha.
bike name. You CBR.
bro, I'm telling you right now, like I'll fuck with people and tell them I can speak Japanese, and I just do different Japanese brands.
Dude, you're so cool and funny and awkward. It's crazy.
It's kind of my
You're a
quirk.
joy.
I'm a quirky
That's
guy.
what's one of your quirky things. Shut up. All
Yeah.
right. But there was real no problems with the Arnold. Just little hiccups, little things. Um, we had the best. I'd say the best part, other than the finals. I loved the finals. The tournament was good and all, but the finals were great. Day three, Sunday. We had like 200 waivers signed. I mean, I could be embellishing a little bit, but there was a fucking never ending line of people signing up to pull. All newcomers, all just fucking strong guys, strong girls jumping in line. A lot of the ladies champions came back on Sunday and they were pulling with the ladies that were just wondering, curious. It was a really good fucking weekend.
Awesome.
And,
Sounds like an awesome weekend.
So wait, did
Sucks.
Bryce Meadows flash pin Paul Cruz? Because I thought Paul Cruz is better on the left arm.
Nah,
Now,
Paul.
Paul Cruz is a right hand mechanic. Paul Cruz's fucking right is looking legit.
Where did I get that? Huh, that's so weird.
Well, you were just in the hospital, so
Yeah.
Speaking of your hospital visit, how are you doing, James? How's everything going with you, and what the hell happened?
Turns out, as much people may know, I'm retarded. I thought I had food poisoning. Turns out my appendix had like kind of started leaking into my body. And then after 2 days of brought me to the ER. I was in the our waiting room. So on a Tuesday.
Don't go to the doctor.
Yeah, don't go to the doctors on a Tuesday. I figured it'd be dead.
in Vermont.
You know how many fat bitches there were?
Stay on point.
Oh, sorry. Anyways, so
We keep getting
okay,
halfway
let's go
answered
on.
questions.
Parts. And they were like, "All right." I'm like, "Yeah, I think something's wrong with my belly." And they're like, "Okay, go back in the waiting room." So then we sit in the waiting room for 2 more hours. Get a bite. You know what's funny is my nurse looked like Ed Cruz if he was from Vermont. Get that kind of visual.
You gotta stop.
Yeah.
Told you the next seven we're gonna
Female or
suck.
a male?
No, he was a male. Dude, it
Male,
was Ed
long
Cruz,
hair, Ed Cruz,
longer hair.
Jason Momoa looking type of Spanish type.
No. You didn't hear the part where I said so he had a tied up with like best head. A really good guy. I'm not shitting on him. We had a lot of good jokes, but I just thought it was funny.
I'm sure he'll. Did you tell him about the podcast? Maybe he tuned in.
No, but he asked me if I got.
Well, you're not doing your part.
No, I'm not sponsoring like I should be. Turns out I am not that good at it when I'm in agonizing pain, and that's my fault.
You're not that good at it when you're 100%.
Nah, I believe it'll fine. Yeah, so they put me in a CAT scan. Told me my what the fuck is that thing?
Appendix.
Yeah, my appendix looked inflamed, so they were gonna pull it out. So I stayed overnight. They got me in surgery the next day around 5 p.m. These motherfuckers said they were gonna put 4 holes in my belly. I look like Tupac.
How many holes?
I got 6 holes.
6 holes?
Which I get, like they saved my life. Give me, you lied. And he pointed on my belly where he's gonna put the holes. I wake up and they're nowhere near where he said he was gonna put them, and I don't know why that pissed me off. But it's like, if you told me you're gonna put decals on my truck, and I'm like, okay, I like where you're putting them. And then I come get my truck the next day, and my decals are in different spots. Body that I can't fix. Dude, I got a big ass hole right next to my belly button. So now my whole belly's got like a fucking face. Oh, dude, when I finally got out of bed from the surgery, like they shaved me in weird places, and it was not even. And I looked in the mirror and I'm like, if I ever thought I was going to be something on camera, it's over now. Unless they're going to use
that was the
background shot.
That was it. That's what did it for you.
Oh yeah, right there. It's like I don't stand a chance.
You own a mirror.
But like, people like look in the mirror and go, you know what? If I just kill myself today, I would lose all that weight. Like, but like, no, but like, fat lucky chain or like, give me weeks. So that's what I kept saying. But anyways, now I can't. It's too late. I blew it.
You're a fucking weird guy.
Cheers though, real quick before Joe buries me. Thank you to everyone that sent love and support. It meant a lot to me. I'm sorry I didn't reach out. I was.
Well, it's a good thing you made a freaking post about it. I'm sorry. Finish. I'm just.
Well, no, dude, I hate that shit too. I hate that shit. Like, I didn't want to do the look at me.
You bothered me. I took it personal that you did that bullshit, dude. I thought you were cool, but you're just another fucking attention.
I had like
attention getting little hua. You're a little hua.
I didn't say pray for me. I didn't say send me strength.
Attention.
Dude, you sad faced it on a fucking gurney.
I was fucking sad facing on a fucking gurney.
You had it. How many selfies did you take?
At
That's not
least
sad
6.
enough.
At
Did I
least
look
6.
That's
good?
not sad enough.
At least 6.
Did I look good?
He's a
No,
really.
you looked
No,
fucking
that was
needy.
You look like a
that
sad
was
attention whore.
when I had my girlfriend reach out to like 5 people. And I'm like, hey, reach out to the close ones. And then I was like, wait,
Dude,
I think I got more
you're
than
gonna
5
meet.
close people.
You were trying to meet John Cena. You were trying to get that last Make a Wish.
Yep.
He came to me.
He
Hey,
would buy that you are retarded.
just so you know, Tim Lewis is on the chat asking James, I hope that you're feeling better after your surgery.
Oh,
What's
that's
up,
sincere.
Jesus Gonzalez, Ben Ciapoli, James Rhodes Mason, how are you feeling after your surgery? People are asking, how are you
Feeling
feeling
rough.
after surgery, Tim's Ophelia? So, how are you
Ew.
feeling after
Painkiller.
Ew.
I'm
He's
agonizing.
fine. He's fucking fine.
Yeah, you
He
little
made a
attention,
Japanese suicide joke. He's fine, everybody.
Yeah.
attention
My
whore.
God, you baby him, and this is what you get. Look at that fucking smirk.
Attention
Yeah.
whore.
Oh my God, you disgust me.
No,
Kevin Nelson. We want Kevin. Kevin doesn't
terrible.
fucking do this bullshit.
Yeah, you're an
I know. I
attention
don't.
whore, James.
You are an attention whore, though. No, I took that personal, James, when I saw that fucking selfie. And you know what I saw?
Yeah.
I saw fucking 47 likes, and I was like, ugh, ugh.
It got way too much attention. This isn't what I'm about.
People
Yes, you
want
are.
to see you sick and in bed, dude. Nobody gives a shit about you being healthy. They want you gone.
Yeah.
People do not like me. People want to see me die. That was one of those things where
Don't
they're
lean
like,
into it. Don't lean into it. You can't do it. You took a fucking sick selfie shot and you asked for sympathy. You don't. You
Yeah.
can't talk like a tough guy.
Yeah.
You're a
I'm not a
fucking
tough guy.
crybaby.
Hey,
That's gone already.
it-
That's gone already, James.
it did work out because
As soon as you took that picture, that card, you like literally went.
Bro, you're just a sad guy now. Everyone thinks you have leukemia. That's what everyone's talking about.
Yeah.
They just think you're
sick.
fucking
they
sick and dying. now.
read
Like they already seen your fucking donation
my
page, bro.
appendix
They
is gone, and they're
Please
like,
donate for my
well,
appendix.
hear me out. If you read my post and said, "Oh, he's dying of cancer," you're retarded. That's your fault.
I didn't fucking. Nobody said any of that. I said you had leukemia. It's a different kind of thing. It's a different cancer. Fuck, I did make a cancer joke. Damn it.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, you're going to the same hole we're going together. But anyways,
Yeah,
when
I
did
just
do that
didn't have
post,
my shit under.
I
That
was
was
going
wrong.
into surgery. My dog's out. My mom was like, "I'm gonna go get food. Surgery's gonna be a while." I'm like, all right. And then surgery was earlier than it was supposed to be, so they're starting to wheel me down. And the nurses go, "Do you have anyone here with you?" I'm like, "No, they left me." And these nurses like, "Oh, you poor guy." And I'm like, my poor girlfriend trying to call me, FaceTiming, like bawling, because she didn't want to leave. Because I was like, "Dude, we got 5 hours. It'll be okay." So I get to fuck with her.
That's good.
And my Facebook post, I just said, "Is he in surgery?" And I just happened to be almost at his surgery. My aunt showed up. So shout out to Aunt Darlene. Love you. Yeah. So what sucked was
You want
I
some more
thought I had.
tissues, or
Huh? No.
do you want some more tissues, or?
Fuck you guys. You don't know what it's like to go into those lights. It's the easiest surgery ever done. That was what was weird for me. Like my girlfriend and my mom were like kind of sad, crying next to the bed, and I'm like, "Do you know something I don't?" And they're like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "I'm in a lot of pain, but they say when the appendix is removed, I'll be better." I'll tell you, I'm gonna die because they told me this is an easy surgery. Like that's what was bothering me. Them being so sad and me being so confident. I was like, "Am I
Well,
not?"
because it could be the last seconds they see you.
Yeah, I did tell him. I was like, if I die, if you sell my Corvette, I'll haunt you. If that's real, like, just please keep the Corvette.
Is it a
I am
Stingray?
glad you're okay. All jokes aside, I made a distasteful joke before, and now I'm guilty.
Yeah.
Nobody cares, Joe. It's
No,
James.
I think people care. The Kevin Nelson
I
joke,
care.
what I thought was the line right there.
Touche.
It was well deserved.
Joe could probably get a
Well
Kevin
deserved.
Nelson rematch.
Oh, you got two in a row there. All right, you're on fire. When? So did you lose a lot of weight real quick over that week?
I gained a lot of weight. I was so mad. I was like, dude, I'm gonna be like back to 200 pounds. Hell yeah! And I was asking like, how much does an appendix weigh? Like,
Yeah,
trying
dumb
to think
shit.
hopeful shit. Nah, I came home like 225, and I was like super bloated while they were shooting you full of IVs and shit. And Michael Hawks and those
Yeah.
guys are full of shit, dude. IV fucking gives me a headache.
Yeah, dude, same thing with me. Same thing happened with me when I got it from the Drip Lounge. They came to the fucking store, and I took that and I sat there, and right after I had a terrible fucking headache, dude.
Now, I'm not being
Terrible
funny, but
headache.
this is a serious joke. What's the difference between someone shooting behind a Dollar General versus you paying someone to shoot you up? And
You talk about
Philosophy
IV?
questions.
I ask these questions.
You talk about IV?
Yeah, because like I'm telling you right now, I got a brother that loves heroin, and he would tell you it's great for you. So
Dude,
you
we're
tell me
talking
that
about
I
completely different things here. You're talking about fucking drugs, heroin, and we're talking about something that actually you're putting water into your body.
I
yeah,
hear
but
good things about heroin from the
what is
people
in
that
the
use it.
IV? Isn't IV
You're
considered a
great
drug?
things about heroin.
Anyways, I did my first IV on Saturday. It was at the end of the day after a long day of yelling and just not, you know how exhausting it is. I did it then, and I'll tell you what, it did its job. I'm sure if you're properly hydrated and you do an IV, I mean, you can drink too much water. I could assume that you can do too much IV. You know, if you already
Yeah,
are balanced and have enough electrolytes and you go and do an IV, you're kind of overloading on it already. I don't know. It worked for me. It was pretty solid.
You got everything out that you thought you were gonna get, or was it better? Yeah.
Say again?
Like, was it like you said it worked for you, but like when you did it, and did
Yeah.
it meet the bar? Did it like was it higher than what you had it set for, or
I don't believe what anybody says because I remember I was like 11 or 12 and somebody was like losing their shit over butter pecan ice cream. And I was like, oh my God, that's going to be fucking delicious. And I went, I took a bite and I was like, never doing that again. So like I tried the IV. It's been a fad and a trend again for what, like 2 years now, 3 years, pretty steady, more
anything Joe Rogan
accessible.
says becomes a trend?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, I delayed on doing it. It did its job. I had a headache and I was exhausted. And 25 minutes, I had two bags, and my body ate it right up. And I was able to fucking, get a good night's sleep. I didn't have to chug 2 gallons of water. You know,
that's awesome.
it did its job.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to Andrew Thomas, Carl Whiteford, Daniel Schwartz, John Geisler, Eric Cortez, Bryce Zachariah, and Bo Warner for watching. Thanks for watching, guys.
Bo
Oh,
Warner,
Yeah,
shout out. Oh,
yeah,
congratulations, Bo.
Bo's a beast.
Bo had a fucking tournament.
Yeah, he was. I think he came out second, right?
He did. He did come out second. This guy James Knight or it's something Kite, James Kite maybe I believe. This guy
I
was
think you're right. I think
fucking
it's James Knight, but
no, it's Kite. It's Kite for sure. I'm
yeah.
Kight.
Okay.
But his first name. I think it was James. He was fucking. He was good. I don't know where he's been, but
Did him and
I'm glad.
Bo?
I'm glad he showed up.
Were they in a little bit of a war? Did he flash Bo? What?
No, it was back and forth. James Kite, I believe, came with heavy side pressure. Bo went to catch. Trying to replay it in my head. There's
Usually the
video of it.
hook press.
And then he came up, and Bo likes to get drag, and I guess Bo just wasn't able to finish the drag. I believe fouls were also involved. Again, I can't remember. I can't really remember.
I didn't really see a live stream or any kind of videos or anything like that of
That
the main
there
matches.
was yeah, there was no live stream of the prelims. I don't remember what went on with that.
I think they should definitely.
But the ones with the finals, they were through the Arnold website for the
Oh, okay,
final. But
gotcha.
the live stream for the actual tournament, I'm not sure what happened with that. That was a conversation I didn't feel like asking. It seemed like obviously everybody wants it. So if they didn't have it, I'm sure it was discussed and it was just not an option this year.
That sucks.
It
That's a real.
sucks, but next year it went really, really fucking well. We were definitely one of the more popular booths with foot traffic because
Sure.
young LA had the entire fucking front, and it was you were waiting in line to wait in line just to maybe wait in the line that you wanted to. It was a lot of fucking. So everybody was trying to get away from it, and they had a couple of different powerlifting meets and just our booth, and I mean, it was a good time.
Awesome.
I think we're gonna get a either a better spot, different spot, or more space because we did have to run one table, which was unfortunate, but it kind of worked out because it was all spotlight. It wasn't too busy. We were 45 minutes over time, but I mean, we were running one table with 300 and something odd matches. Like
Jesus.
45 minutes over time, it wasn't that bad.
No.
But there was only pro classes, right?
No, there was amateur, master, women's, and pro.
Huh.
They had amateurs there.
Yeah.
The last year's I thought there was just pros.
No, I believe there was amateurs there last year too.
No shit. I mean, I thought they
They
had the.
might have. They might have. They might. I don't remember last year actually if there was if it was just pros, but this year they might have done amateurs as well because of there weren't that many qualifiers
Oh, okay. I
because
mean,
of all of the
didn't you have
rigmarole.
to qualify? Didn't you have to be a pro and had to qualify for the Arnold? So didn't you have to be a pro though? I thought you had to be a pro.
They had amateur divisions at the qualifying tournaments, so just for attendance they might have included amateur for the
God.
amateur divisions because there weren't a lot of qualifiers in 2025. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, when I
I mean,
did mine,
that's
I mean, it was just pros. Like you just had pros qualifying for Arnold's, pretty much. When I did mine, I mean, so I don't know how it was.
was that in 2025.
That was in 2024, I want to say.
So in 2025, there weren't as many qualifiers.
Oh no, wait. So when did I do mine? When did I have mine?
Which
Oh,
one of yours was an on a qualifier?
It wasn't the last. Yeah, no, it wasn't because 2025. It had to be in 2024. It had to be
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
because 2025 was the qualifiers for 26.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So it had to be 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
you
mean,
know what I
pro
mean?
different.
Because there weren't as many qualifiers because they had all of their things going on.
Yeah. I know.
So just to keep attendance at right, amateurs, it might have just been different this year. It might go back to just pro next year. Who knows? I think just pro would be the move anyways. But gotta have proper tournament. You gotta figure it out.
Yeah. Well, that's good that they did that.
Oh, Chris is, I believe Chris and James are going to be talking, and I also included you when I was talking about, well, you know how we all talk about like how to make arm wrestling bigger.
Yeah. I
So,
appreciate
I
it.
mean, yeah, of course. I think, that's definitely something, it's possible. Maybe not this year, next year, but a culmination of the next 3 to 4 years. If everybody plays ball with each other, might be a good shot at actually having I don't know, like not so many, not so many different rankings, have like a unified rankings, one that makes sense, not when there's a bunch of number ones all
Hmm.
floating around,
Yep.
which is nice.
That's why no one likes boxing.
Yeah. It's
No one
just
likes
like,
boxing. 5 world champions. You're like, how the fuck is there 5? World champion means world champion.
well, yeah, I'm looking at it even smaller on a regional level. Like I appreciate it, but let's get
I agree.
something that's
I agree.
That's actually, going in a
Me and James
direction.
have been talking about that.
Well, we all know that the tiers exist. You obviously have your novice, amateur, semi-pro, pro. Then you have your top tier pro. Then you have your national pro, and then you have your international pro, and then you have your elite. Like that gray area between top tier pro and like international pro, those 3 or 4 levels in between them, it's hard to really differentiate. A lot of guys end up plateauing because they keep going up against guys that are you know close to being elite when they should be going up against guys that are in California, just cause them, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. I digress.
So I've seen this quit the sport. They can't beat a certain guy. Which to
Yeah.
me, if you've got that mindset, you're never gonna be a champion anyways. That's just my opinion. But it does deter a lot of people I've seen throughout the years where if they just didn't run into that like a bigger streak, they might have became better, but they just couldn't get over that plateau, and that was what stopped them.
Yeah, because nobody wants to keep losing for years, but there's also guys out there that you can have great competition, great matches with that, are part of the process. I don't know. I'm guilty of it. I ran into Sean Latimer every fucking tournament for like 2 years and got my ass kicked. Just 2 years of just taking second place or third place. It fucking sucked, But did I need to keep fucking going up against Sean Latimer at every fucking tournament? Gain no ground? No, I could have went 2 states over and went up against like, not just to get a cheap win, but to get just different matches. I don't know.
Yeah, go up against different pullers.
Mhm.
Strategies, different, hook pullers, top rollers, pressers. Just it's always different to pull a lot of different guys. It doesn't matter where you are. That's why I always travel anywhere: Vermont, Jersey, Pennsylvania. And you get to meet a lot of different pullers.
Shit, dude, I think practice bowling is so important if you're actually practicing right. If you're not
Yeah.
growing, like if you're going to a tournament, you get beat by the same guy, let's say 4 times in a row. Now you got to be honest with yourself. Did you make any adjustments? Are you trying to make adjustments? And no, then
Damn,
well, it's
dude.
your own fault.
There you go. I like this James. That James ruled. Whoever said that sentence, that guy ruled. You should be that guy.
This,
No, you should be that guy.
now this joke I don't like.
This is the Joe I don't like. The nice
Yeah,
Joe. I don't
yeah,
like
no,
nice Joe.
this is cuck Joe. This Joe makes me weak. I need Joe to make me strong.
Joe.
I knew you were gonna say that, James. I knew you were gonna say that.
Funny guy.
This is the Joe
No,
I
dude.
don't like because he's a nice Joe.
If they're can't
There he is. All right. What's I don't know what time is it. I don't want to. What do you call it?
throw down, throw back, throw it on your mom's ass crack.
Yeah, there's gonna be about. I thought there was only gonna be about 6, then 8, but there's gonna end up being about 10 super matches, which is I'm leaving it at 10.
Steve was like, "How many super matches?" He goes 5. I'm like, dude, that's a
No,
good
no, I said
number. I
6.
like that.
It's about 6 super matches. But dude, I have so many people that reach out and want a super match, and it's like I don't want to say I feel bad because I love doing it and I love putting matches together. So I don't really feel bad. I just love doing it and
You
putting
don't
these
ever think about
matches
like doing
together.
a super match card only though? Again, I'm not telling you how to promote. These are
Dude,
questions.
dude, that would take forever, and we would only get out maybe. I was thinking about it the other day. 35 matches.
Oh, no, why not do 10 and call it a fucking day that day?
No, I'm not doing
And
that
then you
shit.
could record some
Why don't you
after
spend Why don't you
polling.
spend your money to get a venue to do 10 super matches,
Yeah.
and you can do that, yeah. And
All
then you
right.
could pay your employee, or you could pay my employee to cover that day. Maybe you could do that.
I see what you're saying. Again, you're getting defensive, Steve, and I don't appreciate it.
Because I already told you this before. It's
Yeah,
not.
but the people
It's not
don't hear
something
this.
that
The
I.
people don't
It's not
see
like
it.
I don't want to do it. It's just that it costs a lot more money to do it like that because I have to pay somebody to work at my store, and then not only that, but then I have to go get a venue. Usually it's a hotel, and it costs about maybe between $1,500 to $2,500, depending on the type of hotel.
That's
So
fair.
it's expensive. It's expensive. That's why I do it all. Number one, that's why I do it all in one day. And this time around, I don't think it's going to be that long. I mean, tournament wise, hopefully it's a big tournament. I mean, where it's going to be is it's going to be definitely different. It's going to be in a restaurant. There's going to be a stage, but we're going to put another smaller stage on top of that. It's going to look good. Restaurant, seating area, bar, the whole nine, outside area, a little creek, a river in the backside. It's a nice place, so it's going to be different. But I wanted to do it.
Alcohol always makes arm wrestling better. I don't care what anyone says.
I wanted to do 6 super matches, but it's just, dude. It's so many people reach out. At least we're not doing 16. All right, we're only doing 10.
You know what? That's exactly what a person that has a problem will say. They throw out a worse thing, and they're like, "I know this is bad, but it could be this."
It could be a lot worse. It could
Right.
be a
I'm
lot.
just saying.
You know what I
I'm
mean,
just saying. I've heard this before. It never
last
ends
one
well.
we did was 16 super matches.
I remember.
No,
Yeah,
it
we
was
had
16
16
that
super
day.
matches.
Yeah.
No, it was 13.
No, it was not. It was 16.
Even if it was 13.
That yeah.
No,
What do you
no,
mean?
no,
So I thought me and
no.
Nelson were 11.
Dude, there was 3 women super matches.
I I was there. I'm asking.
Yeah, there was
Me and
16 super
me and
matches.
Nelson were 11. Miguel and Marab were 12, and then it was Seth Barnett and Bigfoot. That's 13.
Dude, don't tell me, bro.
You're gonna be so mad when you're like, "How does this guy know? How does he know
No,
so
you
much?"
don't know. I know. You don't know.
You don't know because you're not naming them off right now. You gotta go look.
You didn't even name off half of them.
I didn't have to. I remember the last
You
one.
don't know shit. I'm telling you right now. You don't know shit.
I remember everyone's
The
ordering
shit
for
that you
match.
don't know. The shit that you don't know.
So what confirmed matches do you have for the
Ray,
18?
Ray, Sean, you, Kevin, Marib Miguel, Ryan, Aiden, Peter, Cameron, Queso, Kimberly, Alex, Mark, Crystal, Brandy, Patrick, Justin,
Yep.
Pedro, Andrew, Josh, Mike, Sergio, Ucha, Lydia, Selah, Ethan Sherritt, Justin.
Right. I got all those names and I couldn't count each name. How many super matches? 13.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Like I said, you fucking retard.
Oh, I just heard 13. He's stunning. Why would you do that? I respect you.
It's a lot. It worked. It was a
It
lot.
worked though, but it was a lot.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
So we're only doing 10, which is a lot better.
Almost less than half of the last one. Yep. I'll be honest.
So,
Let's talk about some of these matches, and I gotta go, dude. I'm about to keel over in this fucking chair.
all right. So we'll start off with Devitt versus Chris Michaels. It's going to be left hand, 154.
David's hungry
I'm
too.
big.
So
Yeah, David's real hungry. He's looking jacked too.
Yeah, not only is he looking jacked, but everybody's like, oh, he only beat Chris once. No, he actually had to beat him twice that day, and he beat him twice that day.
He did.
So,
No, David's that's gonna be a good match. Chris
yeah.
Michaels is a super match guy though. He knows how to win 3.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if the other guy wins 2. Chris knows how to win 3.
We'll see
So
what happens.
that'll be interesting.
Chris is a better puller right-handed, so we'll see. But David, I think, is better left-handed. So is
Yeah,
David
I
getting a lot
agree.
better, and Chris Michael's left is it not as good as his right anymore? Like the way I mean, and is David getting better with his left, and can he beat Chris? Like, is this changing? Is that what's going on, or
I think we're gonna find out on April 18th.
no, I was gonna say we'll find out before then because Michael's lost to Vadim. blast.
It has nothing to do with it. That's
Yeah, it's
crazy. That's
different
crazy
bullets, bro.
talk. That's
That's
crazy
different
talk,
bullets.
James. That's
So sick of you
retarded.
guys not
You
doing
don't
arm
talk like
wrestling
that.
math. That's all I do every day in the shower before I go to
And
bed.
that's why
Different pullers,
that's
though.
God, that's crazy. Don't do
Yeah.
that. You're better than that.
It works so well.
That's what girls do. That's what girls do. You're not a girl.
I compare and I contrast.
Yeah. Girls.
What's it? Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I'm a big Chris Michaels fan, but I fucking love David. David's electric.
Yeah.
I
But
respect the beats fire. Chris.
I
Chris is a
like I
dude.
like I like Chris Michaels 3-2.
3-0, Chris Michaels.
There you go.
All right. We'll see what's gonna happen.
Diesel.
For sure. I won't be surprised. I want Chris Michaels 3-2. I won't be surprised if David wins. But I want Chris Michaels.
That's why. So you have DeVito as the favorite.
No. I said I won't be surprised, but I want Chris Michaels. Like Chris Michaels is the winner in my head when I see this on paper.
Oh,
But I won't be surprised with David, especially if he's watching this. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck, Joe? You don't root for me?" And I'll
You
be
don't
like,
root for me, Joe? What the
"I don't
fuck,
know.
Joe?
What do you want from me?" It's USA. Man. I'm just kidding.
No, just do
It's gonna be a fun match. It's gonna be a
Yeah,
fun match.
good match. We'll move on to the next one. Matt Butler versus Victor Clearwater.
I only know Victor, so Victor.
See, I
Do I
feel
know Matt?
terrible. I told that to Steve. I have not
I
met
didn't
him.
say it like that.
Matt Butler pulled Alexander in the first Super Match series, and he lost against him. He just pulled in the tournament. I'm not sure if he came out second or third. And he's pulling Sean Boob. He was pulling Roger.
Oh, he had the ponytail, right? Or the
Yeah,
longer hair?
yep.
Yeah. I remember that guy. Ooh, that's interesting. Sorry, Matt Butler. I
Yeah.
remember.
So we'll see what happens.
That's interesting. I like Victor. I know Victor, but I mean that guy was impressive that day. He pulled Sean Boob
And they're
very
pulling
well.
this is a 242 match. This is not a 220 match.
Oh,
Wait
okay.
a minute. Is Matt Butler the guy that just pulled Big Rig at the Mac event?
No,
I don't know.
think so.
Because you know what I'm
Recently?
talking about, Steve? Huh?
Yeah, recently you're talking about?
Yeah, there's a
I don't think Matt Butler's been
Yeah,
at
the
a MAC
yeah.
event yet. I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
that fella. Who am I talking about? Who's the guy that got the ponytail that pulled Big Rig?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Steve, you were
What's
there.
the next match?
Next match is Wade Roberts versus Michael Hawks.
Left arm.
Left.
Yeah.
Michael Hawks is relentlessly training. I don't know what. Give me the name again. Sorry.
Wade Roberts.
Wade Roberts. Yo, Wade Roberts just pulled that the Natty Bros event.
Yeah. And he killed
He,
his
yeah.
premiere.
I gotta go, Michael Hawks. Sorry.
Dude, I don't know.
What?
Wade's
Well, he's a local to you. Mike Hawks is local to me.
a big fan of both guys. I like this match because I can just be a fan of arm wrestling in this one. But
Oh, that's it.
I don't think people are thinking when Wade gets stopped, that's what he wants. Like if the match can stop, Wade will sit there and work all day. And there's no quitting Wade Roberts. And I'm not saying there's any quit in Michael either, but I'm just saying if Mike isn't going to flash Wade and it's going to be a dog fight, man, I don't want to say I want to bet on the other guy, but fuck. To count Wade out on that. If Michael Hawks doesn't flash pin Wade, I would put my money on Wade.
All right, that's fair. I like that.
Good match. Obviously,
Also, I don't know where Michael Hawks' level is right now, but I do see the videos and the Facebook and shit. He's training hard.
Dude, his level is up there, bro. Definitely
But
up there. Left and right hand.
It's not a shot at Michael Hawks, but it's a shot people what they're doing. Look at me. I am not jacked by any means. I don't have big biceps. I don't have any veins popping out of my arms. I can eat guys are packed. Why? Understand dude. Heavy fuck weight. Like, if you're not using that strength on the table, look intimidating, but it's still not going to incorporate.
I agree. I agree with that statement. It has nothing to do with Michael Hawks at all. Michael Hawks is a tremendous bowler, but I hear what you're saying.
Well, Michael, honestly, I've never. I wouldn't be
No,
able to
no,
tell you.
he pulled fucking 9 super matches in the last fucking 4 days. You know, like he pulled everybody, different styles.
Oh no,
And,
he's a dog.
you
He's
know what I mean?
hungry.
I'm just saying. I know what you're saying about Jim Strong versus like you know what I mean. I get what you're saying. I just don't think that applies to Mike. But
No, he's
I
both.
think
He's
I agree with
strong and arm
I
wrestling.
agree I agree with what you're saying. You are a weak piece of shit, and you find a way to win.
That's what bothers people.
Also, I agree with I kind of agree with what you said too. If Mike doesn't get a quick pin, it's going to be interesting to see what they do in a dogfight.
The adjustments. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of adjustments, especially in a 3 out of 5 match. You know, like if you have 4 wars and you go to that 5th match, that's the game.
I want to see him rematch Mike Bisman so bad.
How bad?
Like, dude, here's meeting Jesus, and here's that match.
Go to the next fucking match, Steve. Don't listen to this clown right now. You're out of your mind. I'm not talking about all guys named Mike.
So next one's going to be Ryan Woods versus Tyler Edlin.
Ooh, I got to go with Tyler. Height matters.
Yeah, definitely in that weight class. Ryan Woods is tough though.
This is going to be a 176, but just so everybody knows, Ryan Woods just beat Aiden LeMay, and then Ryan Woods beat Tyler Edlin before.
Oh, Ryan Woods all day, baby.
I'm seeing DreamWorks Promotions, and Fiona picked an ogre over a short king. So that's what I'm going with.
Oh man, yeah, Brian. Honestly, if Ryan Woods, you said just beat Aiden LeMay or has a win over Aiden LeMay. Not that it matters. Aiden
LeMay.
Ryan Woods just beat Aiden after he got beat by Brian Malik.
Is that what happened?
That's what happened.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that still applies. It should be interesting. Tyler's explosive. If he loses the match early on and he gets yelled at, he flips a fucking switch. Because he's up there, he's having fun, but then you remind him that, dude, you're fucking losing. He flips a switch, and he's gotten some pretty good come-from-behind wins.
Yep.
So, I don't know. That's going to be a toss-up. I think it depends on Tyler, honestly. I'd say Ryan Woods if Tyler doesn't show up. Definitely.
I think it's going to be a great match.
If Tyler's smart and uses his leverage, I think Tyler's got it all day.
Yeah. Keeps his head on. He likes to film, and I know he wants to do the vlogging and stuff, but he's a hell of a competitor. If he can really focus on, the win as well as like making it look good and getting good shots and stuff, because I don't want anybody getting distracted. It's a good thing what he's doing. I like that he's vlogging and whatnot and doing his TikTok. It's good for the sport, but he's so capable, but I don't want him getting distracted because, like I said, I've seen him get, almost not be okay with taking the loss, but forgetting that, like, yo, you're losing. So, yeah. Depends which Tyler shows up, I think.
Yo, Joe brought up a good point real quick. I met so many guys that accept losing, and I'm going to sound like a piece of shit. That is such weak-minded bullshit. You should not losing. If you're going to a competition and you lose, don't be like, I lost. I'm not saying you need to go home and fucking beat your wife. I'm saying I know so many guys that just accept losing. They're part of that guy was better. No shit, that guy was better. That should make you mad.
Yeah. You showed up, especially when you travel far. It's like, what the fuck did I get in the car for?
Like, dude, I get so mad when I go out of state and I hear a guy that drove 5 hours. He's like, I lost. And I'm like, that's it? 5 hours, you lost?
Yeah, what are you, I don't know. But
I'm not saying put a
no, I
bomb in
know
the
I know
building.
where you're getting at.
I'm saying put a bomb
But
in your heart, start a fire. Next match.
well, you should want to be better always.
Yeah.
But
Mediocre.
all right,
Yay.
mediocre is gay. Everyone should. Yeah, all right. What's the next one?
Next one's going to be Tim Zaffilia versus Matt Morrison.
Matt Morrison.
Hmm.
Morrisons are back.
Yep, Morrison's back.
I like the Morrisons. Zeppelin knows how to hang on. He has long matches, but I like the Morrisons. I like the way they pull.
It's gonna be like guys,
Yeah, exactly.
two
So
plank. Imagine two
Tim
pink
lives there.
flamingos fucking. That's what it's gonna look like on this table. Two pink on beak, ripping.
Yep. That's the way I see it.
I fucking can't stand you, James. I would
Sorry.
drown you if I was in the room with you. I'd fucking punch you in the appendix where it used to be.
Joke's on you, idiot. I don't
Fucking
have an appendix.
stress me out, man.
I want you to
I'd
drown me
fucking
in your fucking nut sweat or your beard
I
oil,
would temple
whichever
of
one
I
comes
would
first.
temple of doom you. I'd golly man, rip your fucking heart out right now. You bother me.
Oh,
Shout
dude, I
out to
want you. I
Tyler
want you to take
Edlin.
my heart, Joe. You already have it, you silly bitch.
Shout out to
Forget
Tyler
it.
Edlin, Clifton Erickson, Matt Becker. Thanks for watching, guys.
You see that? That was a phantom pain from me to you, buddy.
Yeah, you
That's what you get.
probably right. Probably right.
Stop making shitty fucking flamingo jokes.
Talking all that shit. Next match is going
Hello?
to be.
Oh, we lost them.
You still there? Next match is going to be Joe Yaros versus John Bigelow.
Oh, I think Joe's gone.
Is he?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can do the talking for a second. I remember you telling me this one over the phone. I don't know if I can leak that information. Sometimes Steve would be like, "Hey, I guess what do you?" Because I'm a fan of all of you people. You may not know it, but I'm a fan. And I was like, "Bro, I just love that one." You got John, really nice guy, most nicest guy you ever meet, with giant fucking pythons of arms. And you got Joe, big Viking motherfucker. And you just know it's gonna be chaos on the table. You just know.
Oh, yeah.
One way or the other. And I love those matches. You know what I mean? When guys just lose it. Me and Steve were talking about this the other day. Some guys are like silent, stoic arm wrestlers, and there's no wrong way to pull. I'm just saying what I'm a fan of. I like hearing dudes fucking scream and rip and want to win. But that's just me. So I'm really excited to see this one.
Which one's that?
You versus John Bigelow.
Oh, I got fucking that guy lefty, man. I swear to God. Yeah, I agree with what James said.
I thought this was a right-handed match.
It's a left-handed
Lefty.
match.
Yeah, I got Bigfoot right-handed. When's that? That's June
June 13th.
June
But
13th. Yes.
we still have to talk about that later because of the weight.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I'll know what weight I'm coming in at. Because like I said, if I have things
You're gonna
my
be
way, I'm gonna be 265.
Yeah, I was gonna say
But
you're gonna be like 260, 265.
That's fine.
I can't put on weight, guys. I cannot fucking put on weight. I'm
No
eating 5,000, 6,000 calories some days, and I'm still 240 fucking 3, 240 fucking 4.
Okay,
Next
Put
to
on
Bryce
weight.
Meadows, be like, "Hey man, how do I gain 15 pounds of muscle within a month?"
you gotta eat pancakes, Joe. Though pancakes, bacon. That's just. I mean,
Is that how I
takes.
get the
Yeah, what
Fernandez
you
build?
really
Is that
need
how
to
I get the
get big is
Fernandez build?
diabetes.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, the only way to gain weight, the only way. I was 154. I'm literally right now. I could jump on the scale. I'm 187.
Yeah.
I've
Yo, you need
done
high
nothing
blood
but lose
pressure
weight.
and fucking high cholesterol. That's what you need to
Dude,
get
bacon,
265.
pancakes, eggs, bacon, and pancakes.
So
That's all
all I
I'm
eat is
saying. And a
eggs, rice, and
shitload of
ground
chicken and
beef.
steak. Shitload of chicken and steak. Shitload of chicken and steak. And pasta.
I appreciate the generic menu that
Yeah,
I've
I
been
need to
living
get
off
big,
of.
dude.
I've been eating quadruple the amount you think that I should be eating. It's nuts how much I'm eating. I need to eat more. The thing is, I don't like sweets. I ate an entire chicken franchise pizza today, 8 slices. Fucking, I do that 3 times a week.
Damn.
No weight has been put on.
So we clip that section of Joe just crying about trying to gain weight, and then make that the introduction to like my 1,000-pound life.
Steve just gave you a charity laugh. He gave you a charity laugh.
That was a charity laugh.
You fucking dork.
Charity laugh. Fuck you. You know how funny that'd be? Nice being, man, I'm trying to get, I can't, and I've been eating like a fat fuck every day. And then it cuts to,
Every day.
here's Jarek, 35 years old, fuck, and says he doesn't know how he got this big.
Everybody's saying your internet connection sucks.
I got to get big. All right. What's the next match? Joe Yaros, 3-0.
Next match is Ryan Austin versus Gustavo.
Borderline arms.
Yeah, I've seen Austin pull.
This is left hand.
Have I seen Gustavo pull?
Yeah, you've seen Gustavo pull up against Matt Flipton.
That's right. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I don't know enough about the styles. I can't really see it in my head. I can see the name. I'll have to do my research and look.
That was the first time they both pulled for me, so it was probably one of the reasons.
Okay.
But yeah,
No, I hope it's a good match. You're
it's
a hell of a
going to be.
matchmaker, so
I think it's going to be
I
a great
don't.
match.
Yeah.
Especially Ryan saying he's feeling strong left-handed or stronger.
What weight is that? 198.
At 198.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's gonna be good. What weight is Hawks and Wade Roberts pulling at?
220.
220. 198.
Yeah, they're pulling 220.
That's gonna be
I
interesting.
thought, no, that's 198.
Dude, shut your little pie hole. That's at 220.
James is looking
Well,
in
you might be
pain right
promoting
now.
this and be doing all of it. It's definitely 198.
It's 220. I don't even know what you're talking about. You don't even know. How would you know?
Come over here and make me shut the.
Ah,
He looks like retarded right now.
the only thing that can shut James up is James.
Yep.
What's the next match?
Next match, let me see. We just went through
We just did Ryan Austin and Gustavo.
Yep, we just did Ryan Austin and Gustavo. I'm still waiting for one more match, which should be good with that one tomorrow. I just got to talk to somebody.
Yeah. Hey, big guy.
Did you freeze up again? You just came on and you already froze up?
Dude, he's in pain. You're in pain, dude. The show can go on without you. You're really not
You
bringing
can go on.
much.
And the last match is going to be
James.
Vlad the Russian Assassin versus Barab. That's the main event.
I like Vlad the Russian Assassin. That's going to be a good one.
And that's going to be at 198.
That's going to be at 198 too?
Yeah, we have 154, 176, 198, 220, 242.
Bullshit Bigelow's getting down to 242.
He's 250 when I talked to him.
Well, because he said so? Or did you see the scale?
No, that's what he said that he was at as 250.
He's a liar by nature. You saw him at your tournament. He was not 250.
I don't know what he was at the tournament. I mean, he was huge.
You definitely have paperwork.
I don't know what he was. I could take a look at what he was, but
He
yeah,
probably didn't weigh in because he was in the super heavyweight.
could be.
All right.
He's got to weigh in this time though.
I fucking hope so. Make sure he's that weight. That's a big fucking deal.
I mean, that's what we said, right?
Oh
I'm pretty
wait,
sure that's what we talked to him. Was
wait. It's
242.
a big deal if you make weight.
Yeah, James, it's always been a big deal.
Huh? I thought you were retarded if you asked a guy to make weight for a match and they agreed upon it. That's weird.
I never fucking said that.
No, I didn't say you did. I got yelled at for that one time, and that's just fine.
No, fucking bygones be bygones. He said he's checking weight this time. What's the problem?
Just make sure.
Spilt
What are you
milk?
talking about? We talked about it there in front of you, and I gave you the option to either pull him or not pull him because he made weight, so he could have lost. So you still bitching about the same thing, you little crybaby bitch? Is that what you're doing?
That's what he's doing. It's all right.
Bringing up old shit. I'm like an ex-girlfriend.
No, but wait, if
Thanks.
weight is involved, really, it's got to be 2-3 pounds,
No,
fine, but
so it was two.
10 pounds.
We agreed upon 250 because you were going up in weight. That's what it was, Joe.
Oh, I lost you.
Oh shit. Yeah, you made a mistake, big fella.
So we agreed upon 250 because you're going up in weight. That's why. You're supposed to be like 260 or 255 or something like that.
Supposed to be. Oh, Joe's gone.
Joe's gone. Joe's gone. So you have 250 weight cap with the. Oh, here he is. I don't know why he keeps on doing that. He keeps on putting Joe in the back. There we go.
Yeah, every time you get kicked, you gotta get locked
What was
back
the
in.
weight?
Because you're gonna be bigger, Joe. You're supposed to be like 250 already because you're gonna be in a fucking super.
Well, yeah, no, but you said 242. I'm like, there's no way he's making 242.
No, 250 is what he's making. 250 with the 3-pound clothing allowance. He's allowed to weigh 253.8 fully
Bro,
clothed.
I saw how big that guy was at your tournament. I'm saying that just 275 is what he was looking like.
Yeah, he looked huge.
Yeah.
Bro, John's like 198 wet.
You're so retarded, bro. Retarded.
I got it left. I'm taking it left. No, I don't. It's not a huge deal. It's not a huge deal because I do plan on being bigger. I don't know what the fuck I gotta do, but I gotta get bigger for Ben Hughes.
Pancakes,
That
waffles,
boy
bacon,
big.
eggs.
Oh,
Bacon.
dude, I'm eating all those things. That's standard big guy stuff. That wheel's been invented. It's
Yeah.
it's the first time my metabolism just
A lot
keeps
of
fucking
lot of
good.
butter, a lot of syrup. You got to throw in a lot of sugar in there too, Joe. You can't just fucking just pancake eat that shit. You got to
Joe,
throw
you're
in
gonna have a
sugar.
fucking heart attack. Don't listen to anything Steve's saying.
You're
Dude,
tough.
shut up,
I've been
James.
a big guy my whole life. That's standard.
Standard big guy eating, man.
That's the biggest. That's it. I'm eating 2 cups of rice a day. Fucking 11 eggs. Like 2 pounds of ground beef some nights. It's fucking crazy.
2 pounds of ground beef. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Not really.
2 pounds?
If you weigh everything out, like if you prep mealed it throughout the day, 2 cups
No,
of
this
white
is in
rice.
one fucking
Oh,
sitting.
fucking meal, dude.
Oh, I apologize. I thought you were saying like this is a day. I'm like,
A day? No. Fucking
I'm
He's
like,
doing
meal.
probably breakfast, lunch, and
That's
dinner. Probably all like
no, that's dinner. That's dinner for sure. You know.
maybe breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'd have 2 breakfasts, 2 lunch, 2 dinner.
All right. I'm getting tired, boys.
All right, man. All right, Joe.
I appreciate you having me. I'm really looking forward to the 18th. And is there anything in between that?
bunch of different shit.
Winter Blast, and then on the 11th, I'll be at the Bushies Mountain Arm. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Bushy's got
On
something
the 11th.
before. Yep.
I'll be there on the 11th, and I'm going to Winter Blast too.
Yeah. Hopefully
Right.
everybody goes to Bushy's. Shout out to
Mhm.
Bushy's. Good stuff
Yeah.
for them.
That'll
And,
be fun.
yeah, they're great people. So everybody go to Bushy's.
Yeah, check out his page on Facebook.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. Yeah. But thanks for coming on, Joe. Appreciate it.
Nice
James,
talking,
thanks for coming
guys.
on, even though you're dying.
Yeah, feel
Appreciate
better,
you.
James.
Appreciate you,
Like,
man.
share, subscribe. Remember April 18th, Throwback Throwdown Tournament. April 18th, June 13th is going to be New York Tri-State Arm Wrestling Championships. We'll talk about that a little bit more next week. But just for now, thanks so much, guys, for watching here in the Strap Podcast. Thank you, James. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you,
Have a
Steve.
good night, guys.
Later,
Appreciate
guys.
you.
Later, man.
Thank you, Steve.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you.